Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And we are underway. That misses. Ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Valdez moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. On to O'Hearn. Two gone now. Here's the second baseman.
Inside, ball one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the third out. Leading off, Jake Mangum. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. In there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. That one's in there. That's strike two. Out to short. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second.
Kirby Yates. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And that's too high. That one almost got him. Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
That one hit to right. Valdez on his way over, and there's two away. Munetaka Murakami will hit next.
Hey.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That
Nope,
one
that's a ball.
misses. They're now 3-1. Out towards right center field. Mangum on the move to the gap. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz. With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Ball.
Check swing.
Nope.
No appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. And
Ball,
another
that's out.
ball. Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that will end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one way outside, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
This one in the air center field. Mangum settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Doubled his first time. That one ripped but foul. Oh, 1 down.
Off the plate, ball one.
Man at first, 1 away. And now 2-1. That catches the corner.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mingo takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So they turn things over to the righty, Lake Bacher.
Ball 2.
Goodman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, and it's 3-0. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds settles under this one, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So,
got him swinging. At the plate, Andy Rodriguez. Late on that fastball. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. That one in triple digits. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 1. Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Mike Trout. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one in there to Mike Trout. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And that one almost hit him. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Judge in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Judge hustles it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
What a stop. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
No, that's down.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one way outside. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brent Hedrick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. Comes up empty. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another 1-2. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That gets by him. And he's going to. Get to second with nobody out. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Judge has a beat on it. 1 away. So digging in, Munetaka Murakami. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-1. Swings over the top of that one. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And that's down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's the ball.
That one ripped, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, Rosario. 1 at second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Back now and a new arm of the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Letts.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Struck him out looking. Paul Goldschmidt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. 2-2 down. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
No, he didn't.
Save. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. And it's second. On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Not close with that one. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Now, bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Trent Grisham now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Good eye right there. And that's a strikeout looking. Yankees with only one out remaining. Two down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Too high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. That's a really good take.
The Yanks down to their final strike. In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the alley. And that is the ball game. 1-0. About to get started here. Here's Mike Trout. And we're underway. Detroit.
1 o'clock.
That's ball 2.
Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Just underway here in Detroit. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second. Out by a mile. Their Judge takes a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. That's outside. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Way inside. On the ground, McGonigal. They get the force, and that Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Holt. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Torkelson. One out in the second. Hey! Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Munetaka Murakami stands in now and watches strike one. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Oh, he can't hang on. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. New pitcher now, Tanner Rainey. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ball one. Trap. The next to hit takes ball one. Down and in, moved his feet.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. That's towards center. Baez should have this one. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Gleyber Torres swings through it for strike one. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Ty Madden. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball. Ball to strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball one. Number 8 at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses the sweeper. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4. Jacob Wagasback on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Louis Varland.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Javier Baez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. One gone here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Inside.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Aye. Ball, that pitch is out.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4-0. Welcome to the... Ready to go now? Here's Mike Trout. And away we go this afternoon. Popped up, middle of the diamond. McGonigal. One up, one down. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. One down. Aaron Judge will hit next. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back to back. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tanner Rainey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rainey goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Center field. Baez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Hey!
Late with the swing there. Got him. And 1 out now. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Save.
Save.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Swings through that one for strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. Fought off foul.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Misses. Full count. Swing and a ground ball. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Time magic.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center. Green coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Baez gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's the ball.
On the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over.
Now pitching, Jacob
Back
Latz.
now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a
that pitch
ton.
is out.
Got him. One gone here. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a strike to Gleyber. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jacob Waguespack. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Out to short. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 3-run lead. Here's Juan Soto.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the...
Trout on the move. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. And it's second. And ball four,
that's
two
ball
aboard. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, one down. Nice grab. There's one. And two.
He's out.
Up play.
Well, they made his pitch.
New pitcher for the Tigers. Cole Brisky.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he takes a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Lee now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball, that's low.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing.
Got him. That's the ball game. The shutout. Just about to get started. Here's Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Time called now.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Just underway here from Wrigley. Swing and a ball line to center. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. In time to Bush. Judge. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball, right field. Judge under it, and that is the 3rd out. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Here's Ohtani. The other way, that's a base hit, and a go-ahead run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Palencia. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Matt Olson down.
Here.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 1 out in the 2nd. Clips the corner. 0-1. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Fly ball down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Phil Mayton takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Mason Miller. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground
that's
to the
foul
left.
Ball.
And it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob Webb. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Moving under it. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is that.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Louis Varland.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Matt Shaw. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. And that's disengagement number 2.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Takes it in for the out. One out left for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run your
swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there it is. And your final.